Hey, welcome to another stream, my friends. How are you today? I'm very excited to get started because I've been preparing a lot of stuff for today's stream. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Hurox, a FlexFlix VTuber. If you don't know what this word means, let me tell you guys. Just like you, I'm a kid, but you see me as a ferret, right? And that's because I'm using an avatar created with artificial intelligence. How cool is that? How would you like to have your own avatar? There are a lot of people doing it. It's a lot of fun. Well, let's start with today's topic. I happened to be putting together a tower with my favorite blocks. And I decided to count how many blocks there were. There were a lot of them. But instead of counting one by one, I used an awesome strategy. I grouped them into groups of 4 with 3 blocks each. And guess what happened? I quickly discovered that I had 12 blocks in total. I felt like a genius. And that got me thinking about multiplication strategies. Like a magic tool to count much faster. What do you say we look at this topic together, guys? I'm sure it will come in handy the next time you want to do math calculations. And we're also going to explore this topic with a cool artificial intelligence tool. Do you know what an artificial intelligence tool is? They are like super easy to use applications from your computer or cell phone. And they serve to help us with things that we are not experts in and to enhance our own knowledge. Like when we use little wheels on the bike so we don't go sideways. The tool we'll use today is called Autodraw. It's really cool. I'll tell you more about this tool later. But don't be anxious. Later we'll dive into the world of artificial intelligence. Oops, you don't know. I almost forgot to tell you about this. See if anything like this ever happened to you. We went to a restaurant with food from other countries and my parents suggested I try a new dish. I ordered a meal thinking it was something mild. But it turned out to be super spicy. I had never tasted anything like that. And my face turned all red like a tomato. And I couldn't help myself. I made a fuss at the table because it was really spicy. In the end, we all ended up laughing out loud. It was as if my mouth was full of fireworks. I learned that there are flavors that are like a roller coaster for my tongue. And maybe I'm still a bit small for such intense taste. I'd rather stick to burgers. Oh, look at this. Yum, a hamburger. I'm hungry already, guys. Do you like this avatar? It's unbelievably funny. But I don't think I could use it on all my streams because I'd get hungry all the time. Okay, I better go back to Hurox. Now I'm ready to get back to today's topic. It turns out that before we explore multiplication strategies, there are a few things we need to know beforehand to be prepared. And it occurred to me that we could check this with FlexFlix GPT, our magic notebook. To use it, we just need to have the FlexFlix app on a cell phone. Or it could be on a tablet as well. Are you up for us to ask it together? Then everyone will have their own special and personalized answer, because each magic notebook is unique. Okay, let's write it down. Remember that you must enter your data. Here. Very good. And let's put, hi chat. I'm Hurox and I'm 8 years old. In today's stream, we are going to learn about multiplication strategies. What should we know beforehand before moving forward with this topic? Okay. Folks, if you need more time to write, feel free to pause the video and ask an adult for help. Look, here's my answer. I'm going to read. Hi, Hurox. How exciting that you are learning about multiplication. It is a fundamental concept in mathematics. And before we start with multiplication strategies, we should know a few things. 1. Numbers and counting. You must be comfortable with numbers and know how to count forward and backward. 2. Add and subtract. Multiplication is essentially a way to add quickly. For example, multiplying 2 by 3. It is the same as adding 2 3 times. 3. Order of operations. And know that you can change the order of the numbers in a multiplication and get the same result. For example, 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3. Once you are comfortable with these, Key concepts, you're ready to learn about multiplication strategies. Well, my friends, I feel we are ready to continue. But if you have any questions, you can keep checking with FlexFlix GPT or look for my videos on these topics. And speaking of videos, I found an amazing one on FlexFlix that will help us learn more about this topic. Let's watch it.
I need you to calculate altogether how many wheels there are in these 6 cars and these 3 bicycles. We must add up 4 plus 4. That equals 8. Plus 4 equals 12. Yes, we can add 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. But there is a simpler way. Multiplication? Yes, that's right, Michael. Multiplying is the same as adding x times the same number. And the symbol we are going to use for it is by. To estimate the number of wheels the 6 cars have, we must do this. 6 times 4, that is 6 by 4. You already know a car has 4 wheels. How many wheels have 2 cars got? 4 by 2. 4 by 2, which equals 8. If we need to know the total number of the 6 cars, 4 times 6, or simply 4 by 6. 4 by 4 equals 16. 4 by 5 equals 20. And 4 by 6 equals 24. Very good, children.
All right.
So if we've got 6 cars and each one has 4 wheels, in 6 cars there will be 24 wheels. Right, you did it very well. Now tell me how many wheels there are in 3 bicycles. It's easier with bicycles because they have 2 wheels each, so you can count 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. There are 6 wheels in the 3 bicycles. Yes, Matt, you are right, but how would you solve it applying the multiplication? I multiply 3 times 2, or 3 by 2, which equals 6. Now, you can use multiplication, but we still have to find out how many wheels there are altogether. That's easy, we must add. Right. If I've got 24 wheels and I add up 6 wheels of the bicycles, I'll have 4 plus 6 equals 10. I give 1 to the next number and I have 1 plus 2, which equals 30 wheels altogether.
Wow, sure. Now I understand much better. This form of multiplication looks like the one I used to solve math problems in the blocks. Now, when I have to count many things at once or calculate the total if I have several equal amounts, I'll be able to think about it differently. That's great, guys. Now that we know how to multiply, we can solve problems faster. It's like I have a new tool in my math toolbox. I also realized that multiplication helps me better understand how numbers work together. It's great to learn new things. Well, folks, after learning about this super cool topic, let's use an artificial intelligence tool to boost our knowledge. But as I always tell you guys, remember that artificial intelligence is a powerful tool, but we must use it responsibly and with the help of an adult. Okay, as I told you before, today we are going to be using a tool called Autodraw to practice this topic in a super fun way. Let's see, I know. First, let's log back into our magic notebook. Here. In here. Okay, and I thought about this. We can ask him to give us some simple multiplications so we can solve them. I'm going to write, could you give me an example of a simple multiplication calculation so I can practice? Okay, let's see this answer. Let's see. Oh, perfect, look. 4 times 5. Okay. Now let's use Autodraw to solve it with amazing drawings. That's good. So, and that's it. That's good. Now let's draw a table with 4 legs. like this, and like this. 1, 2 legs, 3 legs, and 4 legs. Very good. And now, boom, we improved the whole drawing. That's awesome. Good. And now let's think. If I have 5 tables with 4 legs each, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many legs are there in total? Okay. The result then? I've got it. 1 leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and finally 20. Perfect. The result then is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. Wow, folks. Did you see what we did? We used artificial intelligence tools to practice this topic and increase our knowledge. That was great. Wow, we really exercised our brains to the max, folks. And now, how about we close out this awesome stream with a fun FlexFlix trivia game? Let's go. If you have 5 toys and each one has 2 pieces, how many pieces do you have altogether? 7 pieces, 10 pieces, or 12 pieces? Is it 5 times 2? I think it's 10. 10 pieces? That's right. Well done. Wow, I'm really good at math. All right, let's do the next one. If you have 3 boxes of chocolates and each box contains 8 chocolates, how many chocolates do you have altogether? 11 chocolates, 15 chocolates, or 24 chocolates? It's 24 chocolates. That's right. Well done. Wow. Okay, let's go with the last one. I'm super ready. If you have 3 baskets of fruit and each basket has 6 apples, how many apples do you have altogether? 18 apples, 21 apples, or 24 apples? I think 18 apples. Well, that's right. Way to go, folks. Wow, what a fun trivia game. And what an exciting afternoon we had today, folks. We learned a lot together. We practiced multiplication and had fun using Autodraw. Wow, look at him now. Time flies by when I'm streaming with you guys. I'm off. I'm getting a call from my brother to play some soccer. But I love today's stream. Thanks for connecting, guys. Oh, I want to remind you that now on FlexFlix, you'll be able to record your own videos and use a bunch of cool-looking filters. Plus, you're going to find lots and lots of content on all topics. Explore the application, subscribe, and enjoy all the content. See you next time, my friends. I love you so much. Bye.